What up, what up? Welcome to the great area. In this video, we're gonna try to do something a little different. We're actually putting two album reviews into one since we got a week to listen to both of these since they dropped Friday after we recorded. We got Key Glock's Project X and YG's The Gentleman Club, right?
Yep.
So these both dropped Friday. So I was looking forward to both of these albums because obviously they've been on their promo runs. YG's been popping up. Been hearing a lot about Glock's project. He's popping up places.
Right.
So going into this, I was very excited. I actually didn't even know both the albums was dropping the same day. I just kind of
was it actually the same day?
Yeah, I was actually going to Key Glocks and I just went to like what's new and saw YG was there.
Gotcha.
But what was your thoughts going into this Key Glock album?
My thoughts initially is that like I liked YG kind of when he first came out, like back, if I had to just guess, like 2013, 14 is when he kind of, or I mean he'd been rapping before that, but like
I don't know.
When was the one album, Something Music?
I'm not sure on YG albums. But we can go to Apple Music real quick. Let's see. My Crazy Life. That was the one that kind of popped him off.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Just Read Up.
Maybe 400 Degrees was like the first I heard of him. That's what I was... Okay.
Which one? First time I really heard YG was on Tooted and Booted, him and Mustard.
Okay. But like kind of my first reaction is that like I haven't heard anything exclusively from YG in a while. Nor have I really like seeked more YG. So like I think he has a time and place, but sometimes to be honest, I don't. He kind of has like a repetitive like sound and flow, and I'd like to get into that later. But and then Key Glock, very briefly, I'll be honest, I was probably late to Glock's work. It was kind of around when Dolph passed that I really kind of like went back and like listened to Key Glock. But I've always, I mean, I wouldn't say always, but I would say I probably typically like half of his albums. That's kind of his like normal thing for me. But
I mean, so far I feel like up to this point, I feel like most of his past albums are all pretty good albums.
Yeah, I guess there's just songs that like I could listen to all the time, and then there's ones that are just as with any artist. But I'm just saying like playability. I mean, I don't know. Like I listen to them in the gym and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, what were your expectations? Like, what did you think you were gonna hear, and what do you think we like?
Well, before I seen him pop up on one of the podcasts I listened to, before I seen that interview, I was expecting something like the last album. What was that? Glockavelli.
Oh yeah.
Where like I was gonna get some more South Memphis Patriot,
all
songs like Blue Devils. I thought I was gonna get some of those on this, but then when I heard him on a podcast I listened to, he was saying how he made this in Miami and it was like Project X, like always partying type vibes. So then that made me change my whole perspective, kind of going into this.
Yeah, because I actually felt Glockavelli was like, I don't know, like a new depth for him in terms of like lyricism. The production was really good. Like you said, like South Memphis Patriot. That's actually my favorite song on the album. But yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. But when you initially texted me about the albums and I saw that the track list was like 20 deep, I was like, ooh, like that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. And that's kind of like, so I get kind of like, if we're looking at the track list, I'd say for me, the first 10 songs was solid, but then as I got like to 15 songs, it was like all starting to blend together. Because I feel like this whole album was kind of really the one song just done over different beats, you know?
Yep.
Which is not, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you throw like all these 20s in like a giant playlist and like each one come on, you probably gonna like each one.
For sure.
But just all of them back to back to back to back to back for 20 strong straight, it's like, all right, now it's kind of getting too much a Key Glock.
Yeah.
And he doesn't use features, so I feel like a feature would have broke some of that sound up.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I kind of got the exact same vibes, to be quite frank. First, like you said, maybe 10 songs, and for me that's kind of generous, but like first 10 songs were kind of what you'd expect from Glock. A lot of shorter tracks, like minute and a half, 2-minute songs, just kind of like a quick little hook and dipping out. Kind of like going off what you said, I felt like you could throw them on anywhere and like it's gonna bring the vibes up and stuff. But the repetitiveness, man, that actually like really bothered me, and I listened to the album like 1.5 times now, and I stand by that. Like you said, almost every track was like, to me it felt very similar to the last one, and I felt like where Glockavelli had, to me, like it had that Memphis sound to it, but like the production was like here, there, and like, you know, this dude, there was times where like I had to check to see if it was the same song. Like, you know, I was working and I looked at my Apple Watch and I was like, oh, this is like 2 more tracks later. So yeah, no, I
definitely got around like 15 or 16. I was like, all right, I get where all these songs going. I just can't listen to them no more. But I do want to get into one of the songs that I really do like off this. The Face Down track. I'm pretty sure this song is like maybe one of the earlier ones.
I feel like it was like track 3 or something, if I had to guess.
No, right here. Yeah, it's track 4. So like this is still in the pocket, like where I just turned the album on, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I like her. Face down, ass up. This bitch bet won't pass up. Stay down, run my rags up. These hoes all up on me. Getting rich with my brothers like our last name was Jonas. I'm hitting it from the back, sound like I'm stirring macaroni. I like her. She acting like she sleep, she's trying to bag it up on me. A lady in the streets, but she's a freak, you get her lonely. Little thick shit, my little pony. She told me that I own it. Her face up in the pillar, I just fucked the lashes up. It's cut the line for me.
Yeah, you get where you're going, but yeah, that was one of the songs I like.
Like that'd be a huge like kind of, I mean, in the club, like a club bop kind of thing. Yeah.
Spend it.
I really liked. I mean, I liked a few, but I believe it. I'm on YG's album right now, but I think the last song, it was like Reminisce or something. And he was kind of talking about but that was like the only song, and because I like really try to like feel, but like that was like the one that, you know, last track on the album, and it had like a different kind of sound. He wasn't talking like Glock, like he kind of got a little bit more like in depth, and he was talking about Dolph a little bit.
Like I said, I didn't even get the track 20. I cut it off at like 16.
Yeah.
Lately I've been popping pills, reminisce about big bro. Told me get paid, get dough. I made a lot, still want more. I got a lot, still want more. By any means, I gotta get it. I hustle, I learn how to flip it. I came from nothing, that's why I'm picky. Pop the X now, I'm trying to get jiggy. Pop the X now, I'm feeling real loose. Mr. Glock knock you right out your boots. I just bought a new watch and new coupe. Shot to hit the bone, nuke. Call me glitz out the.
See, like I feel like this could almost be on the last album.
Yeah, no, like it like even the production value went up, like the, you know what I mean? Like it just it felt out of place, but like in a good way. I was happy that it ended on
like finally. But then so I listened to that. You know, like I said, solid album. Like I said, I didn't really get to 20, but since I just listened to 20, you know, I didn't even listen to 3. But you know, it's a Key Glock album for like all the parties, kickbacks, whatever.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
You could throw this album on like shuffle in the right area and won't have a single problem with it, you know?
Yeah, but you just got to detach that from like, you know, like top tier lyricism or something like that.
No, like, this is party music. Like, ain't nobody really trying to listen that deep.
I mean,
the beat knocking, I could throw money to it, they can shake to it.
Okay. So before, no, I agree. I totally agree. But like before, like you,
Hey,
fireworks.
happy 4th of July.
But no, I would like to get a little bit into YG's, and then I'd like to hear kind of like.
Oh yeah. I was just kind of giving my last thoughts.
Oh no, for sure. I just. Because right now, like, I'm trying to mentally think about, like, where I would kind of put that. But you're right. It is a good album. It's something that you could put on track 14 and just let it ride
just
anywhere.
throw it on shuffle in the right place. Like, let it go.
Yeah.
All right. So, like we said, we're going to switch the page to YG now. I'll let you go to it. So, what was your thoughts listening to the YG album?
So the best way I can put it, because this is the most like fresh one in my mind, is that I actually liked it more than I was expecting. So not that I was expecting to dislike it, but I liked it because the substance and like the subject matters and stuff that he was talking about, like just kind of talking about like where he's been, kind of what he's been dealing with, and then but I will say is that I liked that stuff, but I felt like the album had, in my opinion, like good production, but I also felt like it was kind of scattered. I felt like the subject matter was kind of all over the place. Like I liked kind of hearing him like the matured like.
Yeah, I did like hearing that part, but I feel like some of the storytelling songs kind of was losing me. I think it was the one Hitman. That's like earlier in the track. That, like I listened to that thing like twice. I still couldn't figure out what the story was.
And also like the one that was kind of making headlines, the Tiffany one. Yeah. Now so like I listened to it from like a storytelling, and I actually kind of like liked his storytelling. However, when I finished that track, I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I didn't actually get the message of it, because like, you know, he finds out that the chick's a dude, yada yada, and then like he's like threatening, he's wanting to kill him, and you know, it just and then it's almost like you get a change of heart at the end, but like I was like, what are you trying to say, YG? You know what I mean? Like, I just felt like I had more questions.
Yeah, it was like, what are you saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. But I do want to hop into one of the tracks. I really did like the YG and Tyler, the Creator, on the low. I really just liked Tyler's flow on this. Like even with this one, like kind of like with the Glock. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really listen to YG like that no more. So, like, the whole album of YG right now, I was like, damn, there's a lot of YG.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like you kind of was saying, like, when we just talk how nobody does the California type flow, kind of like GNX, like Kendrick does, and then now he's doing this. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I just want to go listen to GNX, kind of. You know?
No, like I kind of feel it, but like also like I said, I felt like YG didn't give me the standard like YG 400. Like he gave me like kind of like different sounds. What?
As a gentleman.
yeah, and I mean, let's get into this. But there are some other tracks on.
Back that shit up. Back it up. Fuck that, I can't even whisper. I like games you could play, Chester Naked Twister. I will bust out your guts like a chocolate Swisher. Come now, don't shake cats, I like the whiskers. I meow on that bitch, never foul on that bitch. She's a tourist, the way she go to town on that dick. Got bondage, leather, shit is punk rock. She get off, I get off, shit, we at a bus stop. Baby, what's your name? I'm him, nice to meet you. It ain't no service here, that nigga can't reach you. Got about a 9-inch chair, I could seat you. Let me get my dinner, need pads, I will eat you. Up, keep it low school, but cornrows, gap teeth, 8 cups. Ooh, girl, better come the fuck down. I'm a club shooter. Take you home, this a $3 million Uber. God damn.
Man, I'll tell you, Tyler made. So we may have to talk about Tyler. I think he deserved to be on that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I will say so. Like, really, he's the only saving grace on this track for me personally. Like, I didn't really care. Like, the beat was alright, but I after you said that about like the West Coast kind of beat, like it, I couldn't stop thinking about GNX. You put it in my head.
But now, I like this whole song. Like, it kind of almost gave me like a whisper song type vibe.
Ish, yeah.
And like the beat, it was like a West Coast whisper.
Yeah.
And then like obviously like Tyler killed it. I'm telling you, like it's the big three, and then it's Tyler right there. And maybe Tyler did.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Okay.
You gotta look at Tyler's work.
I mean, no,
Well, okay.
that's for a different
Put
video.
it down below. We should have a debate about that. That's crazy.
And if there's any Tyler that you think I should be put on, drop it in the comments below. I'll try to check it out. I'm not as well versed as you by any means, but
so yeah, like this YG album, like it was, to me it was all right.
I want to say though, I was really hopeful for the OMG with him and Pusha T. Super, in my opinion, super underwhelming. On the topic of features, if I'm being quite frank, really, it even surprised me that I did not like Jid's feature. I didn't even really like Jid's verse. I thought like he could have did more because I know he can do more. But then I'm like, okay, it's on a YG album. Like, you know, I don't know. His features are impressive. Like, I don't know some of them, but, like, I just maybe expected more. I did like, I guess out of all of them, I did like this, but I do kind of like the Midlife Crisis song with that Buddy guy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I mean, I thought it was fine. I just thought it was kind of all over the place. You know, obviously we're making this review at the same time as Glock's, but, like, I feel like Glock's playability is higher, but like YG's like oddly, like substance and content wise, like even though if I was kind of lost and confused, I liked his production. I liked the album.
Nice cohesive.
Yeah, ish. Like I said, there was just like I said, like it just felt all over the place.
Yeah. So, but a big factor why both these albums kind of start turning mid to me is because somebody else dropped Friday. I don't know. Are you familiar with Tierra? Okay, she's a female rapper and she's fire. She's, like I said, like I didn't even know she was dropping because she ain't really promoted. But I've been a Tierra fan. So
are you saying that she's gonna be fire compared to these?
Like blow them out the water.
Okay.
So I got a song.
Okay.
I'm gonna play you one of my favorites from the album.
Okay.
Or because the crazy part is, so both these albums, YG's was like, what, 15?
Yeah.
And then Key Glock's was like 20. Key Glock's, how long was Key Glock's album? Like almost, like one of these was almost an hour, and one of these was like 40 minutes. Or Tierra Whack's whole album was 27 minutes. I think there were like 15 tracks.
Okay.
And that like blows both these albums out the water.
But I'm also a firm believer in like I think less is more.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
Like she just came in, got straight to the point. So I'm gonna play. Oh shit! There we go. We gonna play. I'm gonna play you the Wiggity Whack. I think this is pretty late in the album. No, it's not. It's like number 5 or something. So I'm gonna play this. This is your first. You've never.
This will be my first reaction. Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Conductor, we have a
Conductor.
Say my name with enthusiasm. I got kids, though I refuse to have them. I stop flexing to reduce the spasms bigger than you imagine. Going tit for tat. I bet I booby trap them. Life's a game that must be played. The elevator was crowded, so my success delayed. No excuses, the stairs were much funner. We are not the same, I'm super, you supper. The difference is the spelling, the eyes are very telling. What's a misdemeanor to a goddamn felon?
Okay, no, for sure. Yeah. What's a no,
go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate.
No. Actually, opposite. So I already can tell you that like talent in the regard of like putting it out there, capturing like it with the words and the like. Is she an East Coast rapper? Is that? It kind of sounds like a.
I forget where she's from, but yeah, like real boom bappy.
Yeah. But no, like
that's because it's like Conductor Williams. He's well-known hip hop producer, but I'm pretty sure he did like this whole album. Yeah.
I feel like you can, especially nowadays with like how people are looking for like clips and clicks and this and that. Mm-hmm. Like I just feel like one thing that lacks in today's music climate, not in all of it, but like that hunger. Like you can tell like she's actually out to prove something.
Like I said, this whole album is
I'm gonna let her right
They
out.
won't leave me long, cause they need a loan, I'm near long. You Columbus short, jumping off the porch, they hold a grudge, cause I hold the torch. Get you smoke like ports, I be in and out the ports. To me, rapping is a sport, of course a meal, that's for course. Sure to leave you scorched, you pursue, I see your ass in court.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, bars.
like, I'm not trying to send random strays towards other women rappers, but like in the world of Lottos or Ice Spices and stuff like that, I don't know. Like she actually was very. That was nice.
Yeah,
That was nice.
That's how she was. I want to play you. I want to say it's Whack Job, the first track. She was like playing around with the like tempo.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was crazy.
How'd you hear about her?
I've always known about her since, I don't know, her first little album. I forget when that was. 2018, yeah.
Okay.
But like then she took like a massive break. Like didn't release any, like went almost cold turkey. Like didn't release anything till last year, or not last year, a couple years ago, 2014.
Yeah.
So like everybody, like she dropped that crazy album. Like that album, I want to say like every song's a minute, and 16 songs, 15 songs, 15 minutes.
But I mean, like with that one, that was only 2.5 minutes, but like it was just enough. Like you know, any like maybe 30 seconds longer, and I would have felt like the beat kind of got repetitive or something like that. But like
Dismissive, I use all my senses, my flows are extensive. To God, I'm submissive. I just lost 3 relatives, and on God, I miss them. Once you famous, everything becomes sacrificial. You make the same mistake twice, it isn't accidental. Tape pack a pistol if I ever have an issue. Bonafide like a gristle, head on a swivel. I'm the GOAT, show me who I need to go at.
Right
Shouldn't
there.
have to say
like
it.
Yeah, that
like
was
how
nice.
she like tempo the beat down, like her
like
flow got slower. It's like, like you kind of follow her. You're like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I listened to Key Glock, and then actually I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't really want to listen to the YG because I heard how like it's supposed to be, you know, not heavy but serious.
Right.
But so like I turned this on, and I almost was like, damn. Like
no, she's fire. I'm about to check her out. Like I said, I never heard of her, never even seen the name before, but
yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to say it because I felt like it, so I wanted to get to like your raw first reaction.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
like
this
I
whole
think
album is crazy.
now, like, is she the like I'm through strays at Ice Spice and Lotto and stuff earlier, but like like they're really good in my opinion at making like radio hits, but like in terms of like what like rap hip hop, like I feel it from her.
Yeah,
yeah,
she always bar heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I think Conductor Williams. I want to because I feel like every other song got his tag on it, so he may have done this whole album, but I feel like he has at least 50% of the production on here.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, I mean, to me that sounds like more lyrically heavy than the YG and Key Glock. But like going back to the subject matter, like, do you think either album, like, I mean, I don't know the numbers or anything like that, not that that matters, but like, do you, who would you say dropped better that day?
Out of all three? Or
well,
just,
I think I would know your answer for all three.
But out of Key Glock and YG, I feel like they're the same. I can't really put one over another. I mean, I guess if I had to, it'd be Key Glock.
Okay.
Because it's not a bad album. It's just too much of the same thing on the album.
Okay.
Like I probably could almost break them into like 2 separate albums. Like maybe listen to the first 10 one day, listen to the second 10 another day.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like I don't think it's a bad album. It's just a lot of the same thing at once. Like I need it broken up a little bit.
So coming from like I really like Key Glock, but I actually think that YG's album was better.
Oh really? That's crazy. I don't know in my head. I almost figured we would be flipped.
I did too. I did too going into this, but no, I just like even though if like for the things I mentioned earlier, kind of like to me the features weren't as like extravagant as I was hoping and stuff, but like I don't know, like, he'd been around for a while, and I could see that, like, he was actually taking his time, and it may not be, like, the best album in the world, but, like, you could tell, like, he actually, like, put some care and thought into this.
And you know why?
Why?
Because Kendrick told him to.
Maybe.
No, that's a fact.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, it's a fact. I know how you like to hate on Kendrick. But look.
This little puppeteer.
No, apparently, well, I don't think it's apparent because I think YG said it. He was talking to Kendrick. He was talking about how he was about to just throw albums out there. Like, you know, people say Drake do, like, give the label trash albums and get off his deal. And Kendrick pretty much told him, like, nah, don't do that. Like, everything you put out is art. You should take it serious, you know?
Okay, well, I mean, if
I don't know if he said that, but
I mean,
in that ballpark.
If that's true, I mean, that tracks because I could feel it. Because, like, when I was listening to it, it was almost hard for me to be like, this is YG?
Yeah.
Like, it was, and I want to say, because I actually texted you about it when it happened, but, like, the, I think it was the Kudos track, like, sampling him, and then actually Key Glock, on one of his last tracks, sampled, like, Wasted by Gucci Mane. That's why earlier I had it pulled up on my phone, but, like, I forget what track it was. You may not even got to it.
No,
but he's like,
not.
he's like,
I may have.
Rockstar. What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, so both of them kind of did, like, the little sample thing, but I thought that was kind of egregious. That's me, personally. Yeah. But, yeah, I think YG's album was better in terms of, like, you could feel the time put into it. You could tell, now that you tell me that he filmed it, that or made that album down in Miami, Key Glock.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can kind of see it, because it wasn't like you've been thinking about this album for a long time. You just threw it together.
Yeah.
And it's good for that reason. But I think content-wise, YG takes it.
Yeah. Well, we're split, so let us know what you think down below out of the 3 or the 2, or just your thoughts on every album.
Throw it in there. I'd like to see what you guys, if you've heard of, is it Tierra? Yeah?
Yeah.
If you guys have heard of Tierra, drop a comment down below, because, like... Should
I take them on a journey through Whack World? The whole 15 minutes? I think,
I could be sleeping.
I think you are.
I mean, because apparently I was sleeping on Young Roddy.
Nah, you was hating. You wasn't sleeping. But anyway, let us know what you think down below. If you made it this far, you better have hit that sub. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Later.